Hey everybody, welcome to another video. Today we're going to try like a little slightly different thing from what we're used to. Now we're going to do a few different things. We're going to also have a few of these different things, but also today we're going to be trying the zombie apocalypse, which will be kind of a little bit of a different thing from what I've been doing lately. Now we're just trying to find. Okay, there's one zombie apocalypse, always good. So what is supposed to technically happen is you're in fight for your life on your world. And technically you have to kill the zombies before they reach you or kill you. So I don't know how far or how fast these things are, but apparently you get more better loot depending how far these zombies apparently evolve. So this should be a little bit more interesting, kind of getting a lot of the things in here. So I think we should be okay. Okay, so let's just go ahead. We're gonna go. Oh, wait a second. Okay, go back. We forgot one more thing. We gotta expect experiments because apparently that's what it needs. Yes, turn on. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about these things. Some of these different packs do require that. No, if I had done that, we would now have gotten to our mod. So now that it's on, we should be good. Yes, Creed anyway. And we're just gonna see just how bad it is. So if they evolve, they will get bigger and they will get more frequent. So that's gonna be something more interesting because if we don't build a base fast enough and high enough, then the chances are we're not going to survive enough. So this will make it more. So I think in cliffside bases at this point, because then not as easy for them to get you, right? I don't know how big they get, or anything. So this would be interesting. Okay, so I did make sure I got this. You know what we're just gonna do? We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna break the... And we're just gonna take it all. There we go. And it gives you some bonus. Butter trust now. This has got to be the worst spot. Okay, well at least we got this. I wouldn't mind finding like a village if I can. Ooh, pumpkin. And goodbye. If I could get my stuff. Alright, good enough. So I think we're gonna treat this as a regular hardcore world. That's actually pretty cool. So we're just gonna grab items as we go along. And see how far we can actually survive this. Ooh. Oh wow. Woohoo! I mean, we could easily get some stuff down there. Do I dare? I dare. I dare. Okay, we could pop it. Oh, look at this. There's even iron right here. Anything? No. Can I? Is there any more? Anything else? This is weird generation. Like, I feel like something broke at one point or tried to spawn in. No, I don't feel like going in there because I don't have armor. Ooh, it's starting to get laggy. But yeah, so I don't know what we're like the main objective besides maybe like just getting some of the basic starter stuff that we're going to need. Because night will fall fast, and I think that's when they start. So I don't want to be stuck like out in the kind of like open, kind of like exposed to them, stuff like that. So if that's the case, and we need to make a survival kind of like situation thing, I don't want to have nothing and then like fall into a bigger problem than anything. So like everything else, I'm just gonna grab a lot of wood. We're just gonna not treat this as like a hardcore work, but what we're gonna do is make sure that we do have enough supplies to make things meet. Oh, look at that, we got some foxes over there, and we got black sheep. Not very good. troubling. Yeah, he's just laughing at me. And we're just going to get started on the base soon. Now, I don't know if I really want to go and kind of like build into like where there's lots of caves. I just want to build into a mountain for sure. Which will require more iron, will require more things, so I just want to see if we're going to survive this. Maybe, maybe not, we don't know. I will take a few supplies, so whatever this thing kind of drops, like, that's fine. And hopefully we will survive, because if we don't build, like, soon, what's going to end up happening is like, we're not going to make it on our first night. And then we basically put up them to spawn, and then it kind of like, I don't know these little foxes. Yeah, you like me? Oh, he's drifted! Oh, he cool. It's like, look at me! I'm a drifting foxy! Okay, well, you know what? This ground has frozen over, so like, we're just gonna hippity hop around. Now, I could easily find like a tall mountain to build into, like something over there, but I want to be away from like wherever this supposed apocalyptic thing is supposed to happen. Get somewhere more like open. So I'm gonna treat this like, you know, if you've ever watched some of those like apocalyptic movies and stuff like that, you gotta get yourself a little higher and on a cliff and stuff like that. And away from ground basing where most zombies that could easily kind of like, you know, attach to you, kind of catch you thing. Now, I do want to be near a village, as in like I get some supplies for the first time around. Now, I did get the bonus chest. I wanted to make sure I had that first of all. And being second attender did not help, so it was a good thing I selected that on startup. Now, I mean, we could travel for a little while and see if we can get out of like some of this stuff. Because due to the fact that I don't want to have nothing available, because I even have no food. Ooh, that is just... Ooh. Ooh. Probably decent supplies too. You know, I could, but then something's saying don't, because it's just like, oh, I tried a Tetra Pak on? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, okay, that's cool. I actually activated these texture packs, and so like they're kind of more like to give up like a little more of a sense of realism, like not like fully or anything like that, but it would kind of. Did I even get food in the thing? Yeah, I got 2 bread. Okay, well that means better than no bread, so let's go. I gotta chow down here. No. Oh, is that a floating rock? That'd be perfect for a base, because then you're out of the base of the water and stuff like that. And I don't know what's going on with this lake, but it's frozen like everything over us, so yeah, this is like I think a 64 or 120 kind of realism thing. So that's like kind of nice. Did I get a sword? No, I did not, but I do have this. Unexpected victim. Is that Pale Oak Forest? Yeah, something's going on with that tree, and I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, infected? Maybe? I don't know. Wait a minute. Where is that moo? I heard a moo. Hello? Oh, well. Hey, I need your flesh, buddy. Sorry about that. Okay. Hop over. Yeah, this looks like a Pale Oak Forest. Okay, maybe it's an infection. But look at that. Oh, I can make my base on that. It would give me a base, but then I don't know about animals spawning. Like, Can I make it over there safely? Maybe not. Yes. See, there's lots of good stuff. Like, down there, like, we have the base, we got water, we got some cows, we got some stuff going on here. But over here, we kind of got, like, this thing with the birch net. I don't know what's going on with that. Do I want to? I mean, yeah. I mean, it'd be good for everything. And why is there an enormous one block over there? Okay, that's weird. Okay, we can make it up. I was hoping to do maybe it'd be a little bit different, but I don't know. I don't have enough like stuff. Oh, is that what he meant? Is that what he meant? Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh! 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 Okay, this thing's fast. Oh! I have to get there quick. Darn it! Woo! Okay, you know what? We're now we know. Yeah. Okay, that was another one. Okay, we can get up here. Didn't matter what I put down. This thing went capoodle on me, and it is not gonna have a. It's gonna have a field day with me. That's for sure. Oh, 4, and I got 12. Okay, good. Okay, I can do this. Ah! No, not that. Oh, never mind. Get up, 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 get up. Oh, that's what they meant. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm now the favorite target of the enemy. And only got darker. Oh, oh, oh. So this is what you meant by. So they're gonna converge on me apparently, and it's gonna make it a lot harder. And this is already getting hard. Yeah, I see. Yeah. Dig in. Okay. So I guess the more mutated they are, the more kind of like stronger they could be, but at the same time you get like better kind of like loot from it. Cause that got like dark pretty quick. Yeah. Now, would I ever live through an apocalypse? Probably not. Oh, good. I also heard that the more that they spawn, the leggier they want to leg out, like you in a sense. So they will try to get you one way or another. We're gonna do this. We're gonna open a window here. Well, I don't know if the day makes a difference or not. Probably not. Alright. So that I had to double check. So we're gonna go here and we're going to make a crafting table. I probably got an idea that we do also torches. We do have a little bit. I don't think I should make too many because we don't want to be kind of where it's dark. So we don't want it to be until we get ourselves a actual good spot. So I got a couple of little window areas here. I just want to be careful because if I make a wrong move, chances are these things are gonna pop in. And I don't want to eat that. So some areas are going to have windows, other areas are not going to have windows. Kind of keeping everything kind of... Now, I don't know how bad it is, but I'm starting to feel like a jump. Ooh, is that him there? No. I don't know how it works. I haven't played this, map at all, so I don't know the physics behind it. If they just randomly spawn, do they just start jumping on you? I don't know. I figured higher would be better, but I'm just regretting my decision. Yeah. Give me a minute. I gotta, my phone's having a hard time because I'm trying to run a phone. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna try to turn something so we can have a little bit of more of a time because... Okay, so I had to take off a few different shaders there, so it does look a little more blindy, but the thing is my phone wasn't really handling it very well. So we will have to try to get through this night. We will need definitely getting some stuff made. I definitely want to get this area kind of expanded to allow for more movement. Because if this becomes part of our main base, I don't... Oh, see, this is my... We need to get that done. Did I make a crafting table? I did not make a crafting table. But we will put this down. Alright. That's fine. We can always do that. Now, we will need a furnace. That's fine. Put that here. Put in Mr. Iron. We're going to put in Mr. Coal for now. Let that brew up a little bit. I'm going to keep an eye on the day-night cycle. It doesn't seem that the zombie unless they're the really bad zombies, it doesn't seem like there's not much we can Sarah did now. There's 1, 2. Now the one zombie did, however, drop a tool, so that was or iron, because that was cool. Now we got this, so that'll make it a little easier for me, so we can maybe like mine out this area a little nicer. No, I don't think we have to get some more iron if we want some decent size like armor and stuff like that, right? This is like an actual survival game. Like, can you survive being out with like the zombies and stuff like that? Like in any survival situation, you want to make sure your base is secure, because if it's not secure, then it's not very good, right? I had one base where I did, and I thought like I had it really secured down, and then the thing is like the zombies were sure enough like breaking into it and everything else, and so it was not like as secure as I thought it was. Because when they can break open your door, and stuff like that, then you know it's not very good. So that's why I'm exercising caution when I'm doing things now. It'll get a little leggy a bit, but probably not as bad as like if we didn't do anything sort of type thing. Can I take this one? Yes, I can. Oh, grab it down. There. Now, I don't know what type of mutations are out currently. I don't know if it will hit like a day cycle thing. We still have that brew. Okay, it's all brewed up. Okay, perfect. They're back. Okay, so there is a day cycle. Good. That's great to know. Now, I don't know where they are. Probably more likely above us. I'm not sure we hold this much, like, building supplies, but I have no idea if these guys burn at all, or they don't burn at all. I had no idea. Because that will make it harder for, ooh, see, like this guy. See, they're going to be persistent, and as you can tell, they don't burn. That makes it worse for me, because, like, if you don't know, having, like, a zombie that cannot burn in any other circumstance is not going to help anything. The thing is, like, you have to have weapons that are going to be able to defend them. Definitely more armor and a bunch of other things. So, we could still use this mountain. Keep, like, say, an upper and lower base for this because of, you know, the horde and stuff like that. We could still hear them, so that makes some things a little more difficult. No. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do now. The goal is that they're trying to do is like I don't know how much like the game can survive on this one. I'm just trying to make a staircase to going down to the lower levels because we're at the hundreds, right? Whoop. Oh, there they are. Oh, so this is where they've been hiding. Oh, well, everybody's in a fight now. That's why we're getting a bit of a leg spike here. Like my phone's trying to handle this, but this is a very laggy thing. So this is what I meant by like it gets ow. I don't have a shield yet. Actually, you know what? I'm being dumb. I shouldn't do that, right? I don't have a food source either. So that doesn't make it any like more better because if you don't make yourself certain things that you're going to need, then you're going to end up having problems, and then it's going to end up being they're going to kill you. Well, that's all I got. Like, what do I do at this point? Do I just risk it? Because at this point we don't have much of anything. Yeah. We're gonna have problems. I'm already feeling spikes from the horde of them. And we climbed up here with dirt. Ow! And that's exactly what happens. And if you're not prepared, this is exactly where you get sent to, back to your spawn point. And then if you don't know where you were, then tough luck on you. And I did not, like, respawn myself, and then we went this way. We have to go around. Okay, so we did go this way. Now, we didn't have, like, a lot, but I did have a lot of, like, iron and stuff like that I could really, really kind of, like, use and stuff like that. Now, I don't know if it's worth the chance, because if there's so many, like, sorts of things going on, I don't think I really want to try to get the chance to go in there. And on top of that, I've noticed, like, in this world particularly, there is a lot of, like, caves and stuff like that. It's kind of the way I also wanted to check out, like, a lot of villages, because, like, the fastest you could do a lot there. And where is that floating island? I know I had it in here somewhere. Oh well. You know what? Move on. I know we don't have a lot, and we don't have any food. But, you know, we're gonna have to make do with what we have. Alright, let's get in here. Oh, this is not a bad. This is not a good spot. Like, I mean, yeah. Guess okay. You know what? I'm bailing out of this area. How do I get out? I have to dig up or go up. Oh, this is the village. Oh, that's right. Oh, goody. Had to do some raiding. Bed. You know what? Why do they want it? Taking it. Oh, I'll take that. And your food. Nothing there. What's this? Oh, suspicious sand. Oh, I mean, you could get stuff out of that, but I don't have any tools. Good, an armrest. There, take that. Well, these guys are brave for just jumping down. I hope you're not mad at me. Let me try it, sir. Thank you. And that's all I have. Well, thanks for doing the work. I don't need that anymore. Uh-oh. If it's starting to lag, it's because they found me. And it is, ooh. Up that leg up. Ooh, pretty hard. It's like you can't stay in one spot too long. Because once they find you, and it is really, 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 really hard to do anything. I'll take your thing. Take your crafting table. Oh, I got through a night with a whole bunch of zombies. Yo! What did he have? Oh, I gotta go through so many swords, ain't I? Okay, I got it clear. Okay, this one's successfully raided, and we are moving on. What is this? Oh. Now, there are some of the zombies that will not burn, and there will be many of them that will burn. It puts a little, like, kick in your, I'll admit it, into your gameplay. Like, so when you're playing, like, this world with this mod on, if you don't take care of your problem with the zombies as it happens, like, you'll know there's a problem because, like, your game will start to really, like, bug out. Kind of, like, trying to figure out, like, what's going on and stuff like that. Give me your food. I just need sources of food. I don't know how long my other one's gonna last, so, like, I'm more worried about foods and stuff like that. So, like, I already feel like they're trying to follow me right now. Because, like, my game is really trying to keep up with their leg and that. Now, technically, every so often they are going to follow you, but, like, try to get, like, yourself far away from their leg and stuff like that. We will need, like, a lot of supplies, if we were to build anything, kind of like getting out of, like, this problem. We would need a really long, like, tower in the sky away from them. I don't know. I was talking about in my one hardcore world about putting like a mob grinder. With this much, I mean, the zombies have a chance apparently to drop your stuff. Now, you just saw that they sometimes will drop things like food or iron, which is good because you need that in order to have some of the basic. But my question is we're going to need to get a whole horde of food or make a base for food because we're going to need things like, you know, seeds and the whole 9 yards. Now, we can do that over time. Stuff like that. Okay, it is getting really buggy. Okay, so this seems like that part is just more based out with too much zombie. Something froze down there, but I'm not going to care. So we're going to have to just keep going. And like I said, to get out of the leg spikes from a lot of these things, we're going to have to make a tower possibly. And then build our own kind of defensive system so it kind of keeps them at bay. And then it should work. I mean, we should be able to have something that's self-sustaining, and then, you know what, we can survive this whole situation. I think after a certain level, I think is usually pretty good, and then you could kind of work with it. Now, I'm just trying to find another good spot. I want to be in a general area that has, like, maybe not so much as snow as it does, like, it will eventually have resources. So if I were to build, say, upward, that it will have, like, eventually spawn things like, you know, sheep and stuff like that. Which is more kind of like what I need to getting things. But yeah, I still feel it kind of sits around the lines of things like a hardcore world, but it's like not quite. I'm just really like kind of hurrying up here. We're gonna have to make sure we have enough supplies to when we do build up. It gets out of the way of the zombies, but at the same time you're out of the way of the spikes. And so like you kind of like have your own kind of like set base and stuff like that. We're already starting to hit another spike, so that means that something has followed me over here. Or a bunch of new zombies are going to spawn shortly. That's why I'm trying to hurry up to get that. And I want to go just somewhere a little bit more different. This night is very difficult, so I know I'm not really fully chopping down the trees. I should. That I have no time for that, and I want to hurry up and get these supplies and get going. And probably within another day or so, like, kind of get, like, things like seeds. Whatever, not. Now, I could easily just build underground for the night. Probably not a bad idea. It will help, but it won't stop the spikes, so that's another thing. I think, like, a standard, like, big base would be random, like about 4 stacks, like wood and stuff like that. Not saying that if my iron does hold out that long. We could potentially get, like... Yeah, I know. He's around. I know, I feel it because my phone is, like, really dragging me to get down and off with this. Anyways, yeah, so this is like a hardcore world, so we're gonna leave it as such. I'm gonna drop it here for now, but yeah, this is kind of like gonna be a little bit of a new, fresher series, and I would see if we can go on with it. Anyways, I'm gonna let you go for now. We're gonna try to find some base, color trap at the new one. Hope you all have a great day. Cheers!